It's a good point. So if you put his name on it, then why wouldn't these people actually check for these artists and find that, hey, maybe some of these people are good enough to where I like and will support their music?
Because they probably are checking for them. They probably have the same opinion we do.
Dead End Hip Hop Conversations.
Mike's in town, Dead End
Hip Hop Conversations. I'm here with Wonder. What's good, homie? Peace to the A. Dead End Hip Hop.
Today on Dead End Hip Hop, be straight from the D, bring you the latest on the hip hop minute, and of course the infamous Dead End Hip Hop Conversation. Keep it locked. Hip Hop Minute.
What up, though? This B coming at you with the Hip Hop Minute. Yo, I mentioned before DJ Premier working with Busta Rhymes. He also working with Slaughterhouse, so make sure y'all stay tuned for that, man. That's gonna be hot. Also, they say Watch the Throne gonna light it up for 4th of July, man. Watch the Throne coming out July 4th, man. Make sure y'all check out for that. Hopefully it's coming out soon. You know, hope Kanye and Jay-Z don't keep playing us along like Dr. Dre is, though. Also, make sure you check out for Rhapsody, man. Jamla, you know, we talked about it. Jamla on the spot, man. Rhapsody, she's supposed to be the next big thing, June 21st. Thank her now. Make sure y'all check out for that. Also, man, yes, we are still doing Skype. Make sure you add us on your Skype account, Dead End Hip Hop. Search us, and then also follow the crew. Myself, Beezy430, Mike C, Dead End Hip Hop, FIFO. You know, holler at us in the comments. We appreciate the subs and the subscribes, man. We got over 400 and counting, so we appreciate it, man. Also, if you have a topic you want us to talk about, whether it's an album review or just a webisode, make sure you hit up the Dead End Hip Hop Gmail at deadendhiphop@gmail.com. Dead End Hip Hop.
You know, so we were talking about the fact that he's assembled this roster of MCs and producers, and nobody's really talking about it in a way that we would really think that people would actually be talking about it, because it is Ninth Wonder. You know, so that's how all of this really kind of came about. Because he has two. He has the It's a Wonderful World music group.
That's not a label, though. I thought that was just like a promotion. Is that a label?
Yeah.
Well, how are the same artists on that label that are on Jamla?
Yeah, that's...
He playing a mind trick on you.
We don't know. But it's kind of like with Motown. Motown kind of did the same thing, where they had Motown Records and then they had Tamla, which is when I hear Jamla, I think Tamla. Because that's when Stevie Wonder and Marvin Gaye all those things.
Was it?
No, it wasn't the same.
Right, so this doesn't make any sense.
So yeah, I don't know. I haven't figured that part out, and I haven't been able to find anything that would actually tell me.
I think Skyzoo was like on like 3 different imprints.
He is, and that confused me as well, because Skyzoo is with Ninth Wonder, but I thought he was Duck Down. But what happened was Jamla actually they have a joint venture with Duck Down, so it's like Jamla/Duck Down Records. So he still is under Jamla. Which again is confusing as hell, because when he was here and we talked to him, he was repping Duck Down. Right. So I'm just trying to figure out what the hell is going on, because I don't know. I have an idea, but I don't know.
The only buzz that I've been hearing basically out of the Jamla army really is Rhapsody.
That's understandable.
You know? And so I'm just wondering what's the purpose of all these artists, being, put on?
Some people are okay, some people aren't.
That's what I think.
But tell me a label that that everybody's hot.
But listen to what you just said, though. Some people are okay, and some of them are not. Yeah, who's dope?
Yeah, exactly.
Every label has to have somebody that's dope. There's nobody really dope on that label. Like, the only people that I listened to that actually, impressed me was Tom Hardy and Skyzoo. Everybody else on there, I was just like, okay, this person's okay.
Was good?
I didn't think she was she was okay, but she didn't, blow me away or anything. If that's the best your city has, then cut it out.
Concentrate on a few artists at a time, not 12, 13 people.
They drop
develop them.
Dropping like 7, 8 releases.
Exactly, and I can't. And as a DJ, I can't keep up. I'm trying to keep up, and it's not giving. Just kind of speaking on that level. I have to. Well, me personally, I have to get time to get into the music. Get the feel of it, say, oh, okay, I like this, I can blend this with this. I cannot keep up.
It's Master P of social media, where Master P and his group was dropping all these albums every single week, it's the same thing here. He has all these artists, and it seems like every week or every other week, it's another album out.
But the difference is Master P promoted him. Like, where's the promotion? You can't just talk about it on fucking Twitter. There's no promotion, and you're Ninth Wonder.
I'm talking about
none,
and
zero.
And it's not those times.
But I understand that. But let's be fair. If looking at some of the footage that I've seen, their concerts are packed
Because
they have a huge. Okay, well maybe, but when I look at the
They
crowd
put
and I see all the
Ninth
people
Wonder
bobbing their head like
on
this
the
and
bill.
reciting the lyrics.
Yeah.
Are they from North Carolina?
They may.
Are the shows in North Carolina?
I don't know.
I mean, shit, we go to shows here.
I don't
Well,
know.
I'll go to a show here and see some,
Let me
like,
tell you, you put Ninth Wonder on anywhere on the bill, people are gonna come.
Exactly.
Period.
So
He
he's the biggest
doesn't even
name
have to
in his
perform.
camp.
He
Okay.
does not even have to
I know you're about to
perform.
go.
Right.
People are
But
going
it's a
to
good
come.
point. It's a good point. So if you put his name on it, then why wouldn't these people actually check for these artists and find that, hey, maybe some of these people are good enough to where I like and will support their music?
because they probably are checking for him. They probably have the same opinion we do. Like, if you see Ninth Wonder's name, right? If you're talking about somebody that has worked with Murs, that has worked with Jean Grey, that has worked with Buckshot, that's worked with all these great names, I was expecting to pull up a roster of at least B+ MCs. I'm getting C's, C-. Fuck it, some of y'all motherfuckers are D's. Except there was one track that actually surprised me. It was that track with Tom Hardy and Sky Zoo. That track was actually pretty fresh. Everything else, I was just like, I'm not really this interested.
Judging the collective of artists and listening to all the songs and mixtapes that they put out, one thing that I've noticed from one to the other is the same sound over and over again. So it becomes boring because right. Speak to it, because as a DJ, you can just grab somebody and say, well, shit, I can just put this out. There's no energy, and I think part of the problem that some of the MCs have is that it's the same.
They
over
according
and
to the
over
beat,
and
the beats
over
are always
again.
mid-paced.
There's no inflection.
It's the same
no
producers
energy.
it's the same producers every time. Pretty much.
But give
And you
some
can tell.
energy.
Same
Switch
flow,
up the floor a little bit.
Same style.
They
same
can't
everything.
though.
Because it's hard to switch up your flow when the beats sound the same.
Right.
You know what I'm saying? It's like saying, you're like me, website copywriter. You want me to be different every time I write something, but you give me all plumbers. You give me every business I'm writing for is a plumber. How am I supposed to really change up and be more creative on this one than this one? Because it's the same shit. You can't do that. You know what I'm saying? Like, as an artist, you should give it to your fans to work with different producers to get different sounds. Remember, I told you, it's not bad to tinker with shit. You know what I'm saying? But it's bad when you're a pure hip-hop artist and you say, I want to go make a rock album. That's not cool. You say, it may not work. But if you say, hey, you know what? This is interesting. I think I could really rip this. And you try it, and even if it doesn't work, at least you tried it.
Right, I agree.
You gotta try it, man, because think about it. In hip-hop, the majority of them it's the beat. Like, we listen to the lyrics, and the lyrics is what really makes hip-hop, but at the same time, we need the music. You know what I'm saying? We need the production. The production needs to be there, and sometimes it's not when you working with the same people, man.
But they're with Ninth Wonder. They're being groomed by Ninth Wonder. It's like
rappers by Ninth Wonder. Ninth Wonder's not a rapper. He can't groom them to be rappers.
But he knows enough as a producer.
Does he?
No, because he's doing he's doing his job.
Exactly.
He's producing music.
He's giving the beat that you expect from Ninth Wonder.
So do you really think Ninth Wonder would sign people?
To the artist. It's
But-
not being,
Exactly.
So do you actually think that Ninth Wonder would sign people to his label that he does not feel are good enough?
Yes.
Why?
Because he is trying to promote North Carolina, and I understand that. That's cool. Rep your city, but maybe the issue is you don't have very many good MCs in North Carolina. Ninth Wonder should not be one of those people that's bringing C-. He should be bringing at least a B+. And to me, I'm not saying that these artists are bad. I don't want to get that mixed up. I don't want to get that twisted. Tyler Woods, and the chick Heather Victoria, they're not bad. They're just not amazing.
I think he's just kind of rolling the dice and just seeing who's gonna, blow up.
Right. Yeah, and then see, maybe
But that has to labels a lot, though, right?
Push him over the top too. But you know what I'm saying? Because You have to look at it from like a Ninth Wonder perspective too. Right. If he's like, damn, you know what? I hear something. Maybe she's not special. But maybe with me, I could bring her over the top.
And don't put the mixtape out until you push
her. That's a good point.
You know what I'm saying? Until you and then you need to go.
Spread too thin to do
but
that.
Then he
doesn't need to assign all them people. That he needs to keep his camp to the point where.
But isn't it the responsibility of the people to start building their buzz themselves though?
No.
At the same time, that's what happens a lot.
Because
Kanye wasn't messing with Big Sean until Big Sean built his buzz up. I like what he's doing. I think there's some work to be done.
Why do you like what he's doing though?
Because I like the fact that no. Because I like the fact that he's taking some interest in his hometown and trying to find talent and put some of these guys on the map.
But do we need that?
Why not? Why not?
Because, he's saturating the fucking market. He's making it harder for good MCs to get
like you said, Master P, the Master P of today, putting all these.
What's the bigger picture?
I do want to know the bigger picture.
Yo, Ken, look, listen. I honestly agree with you that trying to put North Carolina on the map is a great thing. You should always try to put on for your city. And I agree. But he shouldn't try to put so many people on at the same time. Sign some people, develop them, blow them up, and while you're doing that, then go find your other guys. But you can't just sign everybody and then expect for everybody to blow the fuck up at the same time. You can't do that, especially if it's only you and there's really not a team to try to develop these artists and stuff like that. So that's how I feel about it.
Ninth Wonder did that already. He did that with Little Brother. Now, he should know by looking at his own material that he's put out that if you put the city on the map with great albums, you cannot keep the city on the map by putting out mediocre ones. So this is almost like it's his fucking fault. Like, you put out dope ass albums, and now you're bringing these other people into the fold and be like, we're putting NC on the map. But
losing your credibility.
NC was on the map. Yes,
you're losing
exactly.
your credibility.
Because NC was already on the map, and now you're making us not give a shit about them being on the map. Now I want to pull the pin out of the map and stick it somewhere.
I agree. I agree. To your point, to everything that you said, he's oversaturating the market, and that's not good. That's not good when the work isn't exceptional.
Right.
Because if he signed 15 people and he has 15 or 13 exceptional motherfuckers with 2 people he needs to develop, then that's great. That's fine. It's whatever. But right now, you know what I'm saying? I 100% agree with C-Town. It don't happen too often, but goddamn it, I agree.
I don't know, man. I'm kind of torn in between because I'm a big Ninth Wonder fan. So between what he's doing
and why
and the results of it. You know what I'm saying? I like what he's doing. I'm all for him trying to find talent,
but like,
building
how you
a roster.
getting him out there? How you gonna push him out there though?
Well, I think the Twitter thing is working for him.
It's not working for him because I didn't know you had a label till you told me.
No,
it ain't working, dude.
Yeah, you even
said
it's not working. He was like, "Who's their artist?" Like,
I was like, "Who the fuck are y'all talking about?"
It's not working to where, you know what I'm saying, the level where he wants to get everybody and get his own label and everything. Twitter's not enough. Facebook's not enough.
But it just started though.
That just don't matter. That don't matter.
But you have to have strength.
He's not doing that.
You're giving him passes because he's Ninth Wonder.
But he's not doing
If he was not Ninth Wonder, he was eighth creation. You'd be like, eighth creation was on some bullshit. Eighth creation was trying to promote South Carolina. He got a bunch of bullshit artists.
South Carolina. Yeah, I'm saying.
If you had eighth creation from South Carolina,
you giving somebody some
you
ideas.
wouldn't care.
Somebody gonna
thanks
see
a
it
lot.
and say, man,
Because one of the viewers
gonna say, man, I'm from South Carolina, man. Eighth creation, dog.
This is DJ Raserius representing for Deadendhiphop, and you can check my mixtape out, That Feel Goodness Volume Yum, on DJRaserius.com. That is RASYRIOUS.com.
get that shit.
Check it out.